Hey guys, Planted Aquariums back with another video. I know it's been a few weeks since I've actually uploaded a video. Just been moving, just getting everything running and all that. So I did change the channel name to Lance's Aquariums. My name is Lance, and yeah, so we'll be taking a look at the 55 gallon. We're gonna be going over to the 40-gallon bow front, and we're going to be taking a look at the fish. During the move, these guys were all in the 40-gallon, and then my convicts were in a separate tank with other convicts. Actually, my sister's convicts, so they were just doing just fine. We'll be going over there in just a sec to look at the convicts, see how they're doing. But all these guys, all the tropical fish are doing just fine. Some of the plants did kind of get a little mangled and beat up, but you know they weren't really in water for a little bit, so they're still growing back and trying to get healthy, I guess. We did pick up a piece of driftwood. That was just off of Kijiji. Yeah, so all the fish are adjusting just fine. All the water parameters and all that's just fine. Made sure that they were acclimated properly and all are doing okay. So we'll go over to the bow front and we'll take a look at those guys. Then we'll come back to the 55 gallon and we'll see what else there is to talk about. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, so we're at the bow front. All the babies, all the young convicts that I had gotten from the pet store have started to grow more. Since the last time when I did the new tank reveal. They're doing pretty good. These two I got as adults, so I kind of wanted to I got 4 baby convicts. So I just wanted to see them grow and see how they kind of act, and with the other 2 convicts I just wanted to see how they act, as I said, and they're doing just fine. They're growing pretty decently since I've gotten them. Before, when I got them, the biggest one was this size, so I mean they're growing pretty good. So we'll be doing updates on those 2 guys, all 4 of those guys, and then if these guys do breed, we'll do a video on that. Not too sure if they will breed at the moment because it's new tank, new water. So we'll have to get them like kind of acclimated. But she will lose most of her orange coloring, and once she starts like laying eggs, she'll lose most of the color. So yeah, this rock was from it was just lying around, so I picked it up and put it in the tank, and it's doing just fine. Hasn't done anything to the fish, so pretty sure they're just, I think it's at what was it? It's not live rock or anything. It's just it's at most fish stores. You can pick it up there, but yeah. So we'll go back over the 55 gallon tropical tank and we'll see what they're doing. Alright, so we're back at the 55 gallon. You'll notice that the 40 gallon bow front didn't have the bubbler on it, or air pump as I should say. Still kind of setting up that tank a little bit. Haven't really been, kind of been setting everything up in here. The plants just went in probably 2 days ago. They were kind of just put in the tank, floating at the top. So some of the plants did kind of wither away, but most of them, they're still still kicking. So as you see, some of the smaller plants took a little bit of a beating. It was more of the bigger plants, like this one here. They took a pretty big beating. Most of the smaller plants, mostly died, but other than that, I mean, the tanks, like other than that, going through what they did, they're doing pretty well. With some of the plants were kind of overgrowing up into the top of the tank, friggin' wrapping around all the wood and whatnot. I kind of just trimmed them with my nail, just pinch them off, put them in the gravel. They will. What I've noticed is these types of plants, they will grow roots out of small, like if you just clip them, plant them in, they will grow roots. So that's just been what I've been doing. Yeah, most of them will grow roots, and then yeah, they'll sprout roots and they'll start growing taller. I'll just keep doing that, and they'll keep reproducing like that, I guess. Some of them have actually started to split into two, so that'll be interesting, doing that to two plants out of one stem. So it's kind of weird, but we'll keep doing that, see how much plants I can get out of a few, and we'll go from there. But as I'm just rambling on, I'm just gonna be panning over the tank. The rainbows are, they're looking nice. The red one's getting more coloring than the yellow one, or like it's like you can notice it more just because it's a darker color. Like the yellow one's right here, it kind of looks like the same as when I got it, but if you look close, like the yellow's really starting to come out. So I do have a yellow and a red one, which is pretty interesting. There is a light shining from the kitchen and onto the tank, so we're just in the living room. But yeah, this guy is still here. He's getting pretty old. He's really only like 6-7 months old. I got him when I first had the bow front, but since then he's been with all the other fish and all that, so he's getting a little, not really sure how long they do live, but I know like the bala sharks, the angelfish, they live up to 10 years, which is insane. So same with the algae eater, like I've had him for the longest time. Like he's probably one of the original fish, like other than the first bala shark, the smaller one, this guy, the sword, this angelfish, and that algae eater. They've just gone through everything. These fish have never had ick. I think. No, yeah, these guys have never had ick. It was just the Oscars that I had. So all the Oscars that I have had, they're at my sister's and brother-in-law's. He's just able to take care of them a little better than I am. I'm kind of more into hardier fish, like the convicts. People say they're probably not as hardy as an Oscar. I don't have much experience with Oscars, so it's maybe one day, long time from now, maybe I'll get a bigger tank, like, let's say a 135 maybe, and we'll try our hand at Oscars again. I'd like to maybe do a bigger tank like that with tropical fish. It'd be pretty sweet, I think. No, we'll do that. But I'm still I've only really actually been in the hobby for like 2 years, so it's kind of, I'm still new to it. Still kind of trying my hand at different things. Like I've tried my hand at Oscars, trying my hand with convicts. I think it's going pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. But I'm kind of more into the tropical fish, as you guys see. Like this is my main tank. So, but yeah. Excuse me. So as I've been rambling on, we'll probably end the video here. It's getting pretty long, so if you guys like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys have any video ideas, just comment down below, and have yourselves a great day. Thank you for watching.